Hi there, I'm Vels and this is Künstlerstunde, and today I'm going to react to Ren, Vincent's Tale, The Bedroom. And before I will watch again Vincent's Tale Self-Portrait and Vincent's Tale The Prologue, Sunflowers, because it's a long time and it all works together somehow, and I have it in such a bad quality on my channel, so it's I think it's not a fault to do it again. So it's 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. in Germany. All my children are sleeping. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. So we can start this. I'm really excited. Really excited. Let's see what Ren has done for us. But let's start at the beginning. I don't want to comment too much on the beginning because I have seen it before. But I'm really, really, really excited for the last one. Let's go.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
I really like this part.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Is this, I'm sorry for stopping because I told you I would not, but now I think about, I'm not sure if I said this in the first one. But you know, I've seen the next one, Self-Portrait, I have seen. It's like here we can see this 9 to 5 or this routine of a day, every day, the same life, how it bores him, how it makes him more aggressive, maybe, I would say, and how it brings him deeper and deeper and deeper in something, some really dark places, maybe some really aggressive places, and I don't know, something like this. This music creates so much tension. And it's so boring in his life. Ooh, let's see what we get. Okay, the next one is nothing new, I know it. But I think it's nice to watch it all again together. I haven't even liked it. Oh, now I think about, first, this is a question, maybe you know it. Is this song very popular? Did you know it from before? And now first I realized a little bit the lyrics, and I'm excited now what they have to do with the song, with Vincent's life. Let me know in the comments. Did you know the song? Is it something special, something to know?
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in a dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely.
Sometimes I think I'm an ADHD person too. I thought I really wanted to watch the lyrics, but I can't stop thinking about the lights here and asking myself, when did they record this? Was it last Christmas or was it Christmas time before? Or did they do the lights on purpose? Because I think not. For me, it looks like this place was with the lights because there was also a tree before, something like a Christmas tree. I don't know the right word for this, a needle tree. And I thought all the time, when did they record it? Before Christmas this year or before Christmas the last year, in 2024? I try to watch the lyrics because I want to read them.
And I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in a dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth and I've stayed so down complacent, getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these papers. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple.
So this is something like a remembering. I said in the last time, but it was such a bad quality, so I can say it again here. This was something like maybe you call it backflash. I don't know. It was something like it reminds me of not Vincent's tale, of Screech's tale. This let's fucking have it then, you prick, or something like this. I think he uses exactly these lyrics somewhere in Screech's tale, or somewhere, I don't know. I remember it so much, and it's the same behavior than Screech uses. But here he's the young Vincent, I guess. It's not Screech.
Let's fucking have it then, you prick!
But then he tells the street rules, how they are. So maybe, yes, maybe he does it on the example of Screech. I don't know.
Now the rules of the street fight are
And I really like how the lights on and she's like, now he's a different person. Now he's the person who tells the story. He tells the street rules, and they are quite simple and easy to understand.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing, trick carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
I don't have to say something about the crazy camera work again. I guess you've realized it. So good, so well done. So good, and so much improved since Violet's tale, Screech's tale, and all of this, Jenny's tale. But still, they were so great this time. And this maybe shows that the ideas they are working for before too, they are working with less money too. Really, really, really good. But you can clearly see that now it's a little bit more money, a little bit better equipment maybe, and more knowledge involved. And it's really, really cool. And this part which comes now is really...
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil shows a seed in other mind. Vincent went shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to amend him. Hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie the Britons sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror and swallow all your...
And this part here, just before this proper shopper, all of this, and this part how he plays, reminds me somehow of Monetize. And this part from before, when he was in the tunnel with this person, which he fought? Is this fight? fight, fought, I don't know. These irregular verbs, I don't know, make me crazy. This time he played something like, which reminds me so much of Troubles, the acoustic version. So it's quite interesting sometimes with Ren that I think in songs I hear something which reminds me so much of another song of him. Just a part, just a few chords maybe, or structures in a song, or rap styles, rap schemes, rhyme schemes. I don't know how you say it right. And this is really interesting. It's really nice because it's like, you remember, this is like this, and I love this song so much too. And it's really nice. And here I would say it's a little bit like, for me, it's a little bit familiar with Money Ties.
Be shopper, a brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow and shadow ban the problem man a soul for $1 and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor, the systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honor and fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder, so what's the use in running, he's already in the locker, he's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker, he turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was a boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Now we have to screech his chord, and I guess in Jenny's Tale too he did this chord in the end. This mysterious chord. Okay, really nice. Really, really nice. So now gets even more exciting. How long have we waiting for this? Have we been waiting for this? Excuse me. Whew. Let's go. Let's start. I just put a picture here that you can see what we are going to do today. Oh, with the loop station? Okay. Oh.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contorting insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, hell Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep. And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so he don't have to think. Mercy, days bittersweet. When the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth, and the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos when we're living for the...
It's so good. Okay, first of all, this hair here makes me crazy. This little hair here on this microphone, I see it all the time. But apart from this, the guitar part in the beginning was like, I was like thinking like maybe the guitar tells the story this time. Because it was so, I don't know, it was like it was talking, it was like the guitar was talking words about a feeling, about a sense of loneliness, about boring, about, I don't know the right words, about searching for something maybe, or not searching is not the right word, but wanting something different, but finding not the way out or something like this. I don't know, I can't say it really good, but the guitar was singing like not only a melody, it was singing words somehow, or thoughts, or I don't know, something like this, wishes, and I don't know. So good. And there are many parts in this. It's always with Ren, he does it really often. He changes so often the melodies and the rhythms and all of this. And there are many parts here which I really like. From the first impression, this is more my personal style than a self-portrait here. Or more single parts of this thing here, this song, however what it is, were connected to my taste, so I really like it. I would like to rewind, but it would get too long, so just do it just a little.
Days bittersweet. When the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth, and the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos when we're living for the booze. Who's who he lose himself to? One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Winnie Boys. Winnie is Vincent, I guess. Oh, Richard's Tale now. This is different. This is Winnie Boy. Wait, I have to listen to the lyrics. Try to.
Siren starts singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal, building pressure in the...
I have some thoughts more, because I said this before, that some parts of songs remind me of other songs. It's also with some outfits or how he looks from his facial expressions. This one is reminds me much from how he looks and how he acts is like Illest of our time. And before there was one special look where I thought this is exactly like he looked in this video where he sing. This was something like a retake or back on 1974 and Message in a Bottle. There was one special part where he looked exactly like this. I just show it a second. Wait, some here, maybe here just before or just after.
Lose himself to one too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a
I think it was a little before.
40% prove that chick over, skin over.
This here I have it.
Days pissed on the days he spent sober.
I'm sorry, it's a little before. Short after this or short before this, I make a little before. There is something like a smile from the side, and it's exactly, I would say, like in the video of back on 1974 or Message in a Bottle. You see how often I watch these videos. This is not a lie. I really watch them really often.
Sing his teeth, and the months turn over.
Here.
May to October.
Exactly.
More days pissed on the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder.
Now I don't rewind again.
I'ma swing to that chip on
Don't be
your
scared.
shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos when we're living for the booze. Who's who? He lose himself to one too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny Boy's round. Siren starts singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal, building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9. Through his Christ timelines intersect rich as fate was designed.
But this is definitely a back shot or something like a backflip, I don't know, something like this to Screech.
Just set the scene, it's 2019. 19. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. And his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up. The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal, but slow rise.
So sounds like a Coldplay song. And before it was a little bit this depression. 2 times he said it like it sounds like in his song Depression, the beginning. Just he said it here a little bit more in not such a little bit more aggression in it than in his real song Depression. In the beginning it was more sad. But this now sounds a little bit like a Coldplay song here. So crazy. I can't to be honest, this is the first time I watch it, obviously. I can't even put all my thoughts together to say something, because I know afterwards I will think so much about this and have other thoughts and more. But it sounds like Coldplay song. What would you say in this direction? So different.
Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, walked with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Pretending to smile even when you can't. Oh my gosh, this was so much.
Work today is broke.
Okay, this is not any longer Ren. Okay, so first of all, you should, I think this is not the biggest amount of people who watch on my channel this reaction, but you, if you are still here, you should watch it obviously again on Ren's channel too, because he deserves all the clicks and all the love and all the comments and all of this, because he's done something so crazy again, so good. Really impressive, crazy, so many parts in it. I feel like I've seen 20 capitals of a book, because it was so much in this one song. It was so much. It was crazy, much more than in the 2 songs before, I would say. And so many moods in this and so many scenes in this. It's really like you go from one scene to the next scene to the next scene to the next scene, sorry. And Ren changes so many times. And his acting skills, we've knew it from before, but it improves again and again and again so much. It's just so well done. And it looks so easy. It looks like it's so super easy for him. Really, really crazy good, because he's so different when he wears what's the name of this? The beanie? The hat? When he wears this, he's so cool and he's so much of a rapper. And before he's the soulful guitar player, guitarist and musician and singer, and I don't know, it's an all-round package. Ren, really, really good. I really enjoyed this, and I will watch it many times. And the guitar solo, wow. All of this. Thanks for watching if you're still here. I would be really happy if you join my channel. Tell me what you want to hear next. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.